on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Miss Chlöe Bailey in the studio this morning.
Hi.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing excellent today. How are you?
I'm well. Welcome back home.
Thank you very much.
Every time you touch down in the A, what's one of the things that you must do?
See my family. Yes.
Truly.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Is that one of the things that keep you grounded?
Absolutely. For sure. 1,000%.
For sure. We're honored to have you here, and the single "Have Mercy" is going crazy right now. When you were in the studio doing this record, how did this record come about?
So my friend Murda, he texted me the track. I was like, "Oh, it's fire! I like it. I held on to it for a few weeks, and then I got in the studio with my friend Tehran, and we wrote the record. And it was really a response to everything positive and negative that was being said about me. And it was like, I love my booty so big. So
Lord have mercy.
Exactly.
What are some things that make you say "have mercy"?
Oh, wow. When I see a woman who walks in a room and she's so confident and you could feel and sense her light, a good meal, a good track, like someone sends a song or a beat that's just fire and I know I just want it. Yeah.
Oh, man. So was it easy coming up with this title for that? Like, "Have Mercy"? When you hear it, he was like, "Have mercy."
Well, it originally was called 5'4" because I'm 5'4.5", and it was like the original verse Tehran and I wrote was like 5'4", I'm grown. But we rewrote the verse, me and Nisha. But so, "Have Mercy" is literally in the sample of the track. So I was like, okay, let's just do "Have Mercy."
I always tell people on air, I say, if you like the song, you're going to love the video.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this video. What was the process doing the "Have Mercy" video?
Oh, wow. So it was 2 shoot days. And it was so exciting and so much fun. Shout out to all of the dancers and everyone who was a part of it. And the director, Karina Evans, she's this beautiful Black woman who just gets it, And I wanted you to see a lot of assets in the video, whether it was mine or other women. But I wanted it to be done in an artful and beautiful and uplifting way.
Yes.
And she just got that, her being another woman. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really proud of it.
Truly. So when it came to the practicing, how long did it take you to practice this choreography and things of that nature?
For the music video,
Yes.
I had about a day and a half. And, it was a little stressful. I wasn't sure if I'd get it so quickly. But, sometimes you have to do what you got to do when your schedule's so busy. And it worked out great. And I think for me, like, when I'm in the moment and the cameras are on and the lights are on, I kind of just improvise anyways and just kind of feel the music and see what comes out. So that was fun, just like seeing what sticks.
You're a great artist. You're a great dancer.
Thank you.
And I could tell that you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
And we see it on the other side of that camera because I know you're in front of it.
Yes.
Your nails look good, by the way.
Thank you very much. Shout out to Chi, a bling bling nail in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
She kills it every time.
She did. They over there twinkling and glistening.
Thank you.
I like your nails, by the way. Speaking of the nails, what's something that you may have been listening to last on your iTunes playlist, excluding yourself?
Oh, wow. I had my gospel playlist on this morning.
What?
Yeah. Every morning I listen to gospel to kind of like get me in the right mindset to start the day. So, yeah, it was on shuffle.
Y'all hear this Georgia Peach in here talking about it? So let's talk about one of the first songs that you ever learned by heart or just written yourself. Like, what's one of the first songs that resonated and connected with you?
The first song I've learned by heart, I think it would have had to have been Summertime when my sister and I performed it. That's my earliest memory that I remember of learning a complete song. And God Bless the Child. That was, those are the 2 staple songs we would always sing around here, actually, in Atlanta.
That's real. When it came to jumping in the industry with an artistry name, did you decide to go with your government name first, or did you have another name you wanted to go with?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what do I do? Do I come up with a name? I couldn't figure that out. It just didn't feel right. And I was like, Chlöe, but I wanted to like look cooler, right? Because I just don't want it to be the boring, just Chlöe written out. And how some people, they'll add little accents or whatever they want to their name. And I was like, that looks like the artist when it's the 2 dots over the O.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have done that. You have done that for sure. That definitely stands out. What are you currently writing about?
What am I currently writing about?
Yes,
well, if I tell you, it spoils all the songs that will be on the album. I'm writing about my life experiences, good and the bad. I'm being very vulnerable and open. Sometimes when I'll even listen to older demos, it'll make me cry because I'll remember the place I was when I wrote them.
That's real.
And then some, they'll like just make me feel like the most confident person in the world. It just depends.
We appreciate the vulnerability. That's what we need. Just that coming out here, putting in, you're so confident, putting it out there.
Thank you.
You're actress, of course. And when it comes to being a songwriter, a singer, and acting, how do you balance all of that?
Well, a lot of people don't know, but when I was younger, my very first dream was to be on Broadway and be a Broadway star. And it's because I love everything equally. I love to dance. I love to sing. I love to act and just perform. And I think that's why everything that I have done ever since I was a little girl has been so dramatic and like times 100, no matter what I do. So I love all equally. I think it just depends on the space I'm in at the time to see where I really want to dedicate my full mind, body, and soul to.
For sure. What's your this is kind of crazy question, but I'm leaning into it. What's your favorite salad dressing?
My favorite salad dressing?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up loving Italian dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I love balsamic vinaigrette.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like this sesame ginger dressing I really love sometimes too. And then I'll tell you what my favorite thing to do is if I have some bread, you get the olive oil and the balsamic vinaigrette and you dip it in that with some Italian seasoning.
You don't look like you eat a lot of bread, though.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you got a secret. You know how to knock it off, huh?
No, I don't.
Huh?
It's genes. And let me tell you, if I don't work out, I'll gain really fast. So once I go home, I'm back on it because I'm like, no.
For sure. Well, I asked the weird salad dressing question because it leads into you're always dressing, girl. You be doing your thing.
Oh, I like that. That was smooth.
For sure. Gotta be you.
That was smooth.
It's like Chloe with the accent.
I like that. I didn't expect that.
You're always dripping, right? And when it comes to you putting these dresses on, what's your style? Because you got something that you bring different.
With like clothes or salad?
Yes.
Honestly, I just do what makes me feel good in the moment. If I don't feel confident in it, now I'm learning to say, I don't like this. Because if I don't feel good in it, I'm like, no. And I've had some fashion fails, but I've also had a lot of great moments too. So I'm like learning my way.
For sure. Well, I haven't seen a dress that I didn't like, so keep
Thank
that
you.
up. You definitely doing your thing.
Thank
Back
you.
home in the A-Town, when you can think of an A-Town classic, right? Like something that reminds you of the nostalgia of Atlanta, what's something that comes to your mind?
Anything Outkast and Sierra.
Come on with that cast now.
But of course.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always proud to be like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, yeah, I'm a musician and I'm from Atlanta. So they already put me in that same category.
But you're definitely worldwide. So I'm going to do some this or that questions real quick.
Okay.
When it comes to, did you ever eat meat, ever?
I did.
I used to too. Great. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
When you were eating chicken wings, did you prefer drums or flats?
Drums.
Drums, for sure. When it comes to your cell phone, do you prefer somebody to FaceTime you or text you?
Depends on the person. If we don't talk that often, do not FaceTime me. I will not answer. I
I'm
will
here
act
with
like
Chloe.
I
I
didn't.
told you I know.
I will act like I didn't see it. But texting is good too because I'm on the go, and if you need an immediate response, text. But if it's someone I like or like someone I like talking to, FaceTime.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. What was your very first social media account?
Oh. It was my sister and I had a joint MySpace that our dad made for us at the time.
Uh-huh.
But my first one on my own was Facebook that I had to beg to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you look at some of those old pictures out there Facebook? Do you still have it?
I don't have access to it. I have 2 pages up there because I wasn't supposed to have Facebook. So I would go and make some more pages.
For sure. So for streaming purposes only, I've watched your video 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that you don't have any tattoos from what I can see.
I don't have any tattoos.
Do you want any?
You know, I don't think so. If I was to get a tattoo, it would have to be something that really meant a lot to me. I think, who did I hear this from? Was it Kim Kardashian? She said, you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. So I'm like, I don't need a bumper sticker because I have a lot of birthmarks and like and my stretch marks are almost in a way my tattoos.
Have mercy.
Yeah.
All right. So your most memorable birthday, do you have one?
My 23rd was actually really, really fun.
Come on, Jordan year.
Yeah, it was really chill.
Uh-huh.
So the night before, the eve of my birthday, I was at the studio with Murda actually, and we were just making stuff. And when I finish an idea, I'm like, okay, I'm done, okay. And I noticed we were just lingering around talking in the studio. There too. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're just here, great. And I'm such a simp and like a drama queen almost in a way. So after we like took a shot for my birthday, like, oh, happy birthday. I made a video. I'm like, it's my birthday. You know, I didn't have any plans. I'm like, oh, it's my birthday. Yeah. And then they were like, oh, this girl I know who I write with, she's in the other studio. And I was like, okay. I walk in, surprise.
Oh, that's dope.
It was the best feeling. I didn't even expect that because I was planning my own day. I ordered my own vegan soul food. I was like, I'm just going to chill out, whatever. Because I keep my circle really small. So I have a lot of great peers, but I don't have too many close friends. So I was like, it was a great birthday. And then I just ate all day and swam, and it was a really great day.
Great. That's amazing. That sounds fun. We're wishing you many, many more birthdays.
Thank you. Sure.
I know you're multi-talented. Do you cook?
I'm great when I do it, but I rarely do it because I'm lazy.
Okay. Chef Boyardee.
Oh, what? That's nice.
What's your go-to if you did have to get in the kitchen?
Well, I'm more of a baker. I make great vegan pancakes. I make great vegan sweet potato pie. I make great vegan bread rolls with the honey and vegan butter drizzle. I make great, did I say sugar cookies already?
No, you didn't.
Well, yep. I used to make them for the whole neighborhood, and everyone would eat them up, and that would be the first thing gone.
See, I keep talking about food because I got a weight problem. I can't wait to eat.
That's okay. Get some food after this.
How you love that. Chlöe Bailey is here. She's posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito. I'm scrolling on social media, and I see that the fans are giving you alias names. Like I seen a Chlöe Angelou. I loved it, right? What are some of your favorite aliases out there?
I loved Chlöe Angelou. Was it Chloe Luther King I saw? There's other ones those are the first two that came to mind.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So what's one of the first albums that you may have purchased with your own?
The first album that I purchased, well, I don't remember exactly what that was, but I remember the first album that I always had on repeat.
What was it?
B2K's their Pandemonium album. That one I would always have on repeat when I was a little girl. Like, that was my favorite. And then I even remember my babysitter. One time she gave me Rihanna's Good Girl Gone Bad CD to put on my iTunes. And I felt horrible because I thought I lost it, but it was just under my cover. So I don't know if I purposely did that or what. Maybe I just wanted to keep it.
That's real. Just hide it. So reason why I asked, because the first album I can remember purchasing was Missy Elliott. And as I was doing my research, I understood that Missy is like one of your inspirations.
She is.
What's one of your favorite Missy songs or something about Missy that just resonates with you?
All of my favorite Missy works is what she did with Tweet. I think it's like so great and progressive, and even her own stuff. I think the reason why she inspires me is because she mastered producing for others and also keeping her music very original as well and still having it stand out while killing beats for other artists. And like, she's just incredible, and she's still doing it now. So yeah, I love her. And she's a woman too. And her birthday's the day after mine, and she's a Cancer.
Come on with it. I hear you out there, and you producing too now.
Yes.
Making them 5 beats.
I hope so.
How can I get one of your beats?
If you pay me.
Okay, well, the way my Cash App set up, I had to shut it down.
Uh-oh. Well, you could use something else. PayPal, Venmo.
What they got the Afterpay thing, ain't it?
Yeah, but I don't have that.
Okay, cool. I get my weight up. Come back and see you.
Okay, that's good.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Chlöe Bailey is here, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito. Of course, we know one of your mentors is the great Beyonce. What's the best advice Beyonce has given you?
She's given me a lot of great gems. Let me think. I think my favorite is when she continues to reassure me and tells me you have to trust your voice and your gut, because hearing that from someone like her, you know, the exact path that I'm taking right now, she's been through. And every time I speak to her, I'm in such awe of her. And I'm just grateful to have someone like her in my corner for sure.
For sure. In closing, you know, on social media, we always joke about Beyonce not responding on social media or seeing the shade room in the headlines. You think Beyonce got to burn her account?
You got to ask her.
You too, fire. Chlöe Bailey posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito. The doors are always open for you to come take over these airways and do whatever you want to do.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. You have great energy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.